First move, Computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2, mana charge. Computer 1, draw card. Mana charge. Computer 2.
Round 2 of this Biolith clash is going to start the way it always does. Let's bank as much mana as we can. Usually they get to 6 and then we start seeing something.
Computer 2, draw card.
I would expect probably a 1 or 2 cost creature to come out now.
Mana release.
Ooh, 3 cost. We are feeling well. It might be a catapult. It is indeed. That's a very tanky start to kick this off with. Especially on its home field.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Fredonian Wanderer is going to answer. Not buffed.
Computer 2. Draw
But
card.
as long as it's alive, Computer 1 will gain an extra mana.
Computer 1.
Computer 2 doesn't summon, so we have summoning advantage with Computer 1.
Mana release.
Who's going to absolutely take
Summon.
advantage of it. 1 cost. Tritonian Ice Guards, they only cost 1, and
Mana charge.
there's the free mana, so essentially it's a free Tritonian Ice Guard, not paid for it. And we kick this off with 1 damage to the catapult. Again, it's a 6 health catapult, so you're going to be doing that for a while.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge.
Be a shame if anything big and scary came out.
Summon.
Well, it might not be very big, but it's definitely scary to weaklings like that. It gains +2 attack. Because Biolith Bomber gains +2 attack when the target has 2 or less summoning cost. Because those guys only cost 1. They're out of here.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
How are you going to answer this thing? There's an Avogus Catapult on its home element, so that one's going to be just as tanky as the first one. There's the free mana. Now we can play with Bioliths.
Unlock.
Take the lock off.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Not sure who I
Mana charge.
feel is in a slightly better position here.
Mana release.
Probably Computer 2, just because it's got the bomber out so far, and it's got summoning advantage. That definitely improves it. Morning Star Warrior will gain protection equal to the number of allied Bioliths, so itself and the bomber gives it 2 protection. And it gets rid of the Fredonian Wanderer. So firmly in Computer 2's charge.
Mana charge.
Nice diagonal as well.
Computer 1.
Not very often that happens.
Mana charge. Mana release.
10 mana though. Is his first spell. Summon a Mesmer's Errand, pay 1 mana to draw 2 cards.
Mana release. Summon.
You have 9. You had 9 cards in your hand and 9 mana, and that's the best you could come up with.
Take this.
You're going to deal 1 damage to the catapult, but I don't think you've anticipated what the catapult's going to do. Well, that was dumb.
Mana charge. Discard. Graveyard.
Computer 2 has to discard a card, which is a Summoner Mesmer's Errand. No biggie. I have to question what
Discard.
Computer 1 was doing there.
Graveyard.
And it's discarded a Healing Shower.
Computer 2.
Now, Computer 2 had to discard a card because it killed a Leapfrog Bandit, and
Mana
it...
charge.
Well, it just killed a Leapfrog
Mana
Bandit.
release.
I'm not sure why Computer 1 had to discard a card there.
Summon.
But also, why did it do that? What did it have? What's it got in its hand? What are the other 7 cards that it could have played?
Attack.
This is happening again! What's going off?
This.
Seriously? Computer 2's now summoned some Leapfrog Bandits to deal 1 damage to a catapult, only to be eliminated by said catapult. What?
Mana charge. Discard. Graveyard.
So, for killing that, Computer 1's had to get rid of a Summoner Mesmer's Errand.
Computer 1.
I...
Draw card.
What just happened there?
Charge. Mana release.
There was literally no point to those 2 turns apart from, oh, a couple of cards have gone. I'm genuinely...
Attack.
No, there's no words. Why? Why would you do this? Ah. Anyway. Biolith Bomber
Computer 2.
deals a single damage to the catapult. Still
Mana
3-2.
charge. Mana release.
Ah, my word. Why? Skeleton Soldier. Will attack in 2 directions at once. So 1 damage to the catapult and 1 damage to the bomber. I've got a feeling the bomber won't like that. Why are we attacking things that we know can kill us? What is going on? You're both being very dumb, buddies.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
My brain cannot handle the stupidity here.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Oh boy.
Mana charge.
10 mana, what are you doing with it? That's a 4 cost.
Summon.
That is more reasonable damage, sir!
Attack.
No stupidity detected here, sir! Take this, sir. That's a dead catapult and that's a dead bomber. Finally, a bit of sense.
Mana charge. Mana charge. Mana charge.
Oh, wow, okay, that's a lot of extra mana. If Navugga's catapult is destroyed, you gain mana equal to the number of Earth fields, so there was just bonus mana going for Computer 2 there. 12 mana! Oh boy.
Charge.
Do you have an Ouroboros dragon?
Mana release.
Not yet. It might do. That's a 4 cost. You kill 2 of ours, we shall do it back, sir! And you will not like it, sir.
Attack.
So the bomber's definitely dead. The catapult will survive. Ooh.
Mana
Interesting.
charge.
So, didn't kill the catapult. Survives with 1 health, but
Computer
because
one.
it didn't survive, there's still 4 creatures on the board, which means summoning
charge.
lock is still off.
Mana release.
Which welcomes whatever hell this
Summon.
is. Oh, hi. The tank can't shoot you there.
Attack.
And because it's got 5 or more HP, Morningstar Warrior gains +2 attack. Ouch. That tank's on 1.
Computer 2.
So a good way forward for both here.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Oh, the big boy is out. And he's got a full line of things to punch. Oh, and there's a blind spot available as well. Oh, boy. Prepared to be punched. All damage to the tank because it got an extra 1 from the blind spot. Just 1 to the Morningstar Warrior though, because it had to go through the protection.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Simple 2 cost. This might be to finish off the tank. Which it absolutely is.
I'm afraid that.
Dead to a ninja, sir.
Attack.
Oh well.
Sweet dreams. May you
He's
rest
out.
in peace.
That puts computer 1 into summoning advantage and check.
Check.
2 creatures on 1 health though, so if there is an Imperial Biolith guard, putting it into the middle would be very pog.
Mana release.
I think I've been heard.
Summon.
Not quite. I thought I'd been heard,
Attack.
just not quite. And that's enough to take down the other tank. No more sport in this game, sir. You're all dead, sir.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Hey, Magus. Might as well, it's just blocked into the corner.
Yes, indeed.
Attack.
Gonna ping the Morningstar Warrior for 1. Its protection won't help it, because this is magic attack.
Check.
There's check.
Draw card.
Catapult is blocked in, so unless you've got some ranged, it's not going anywhere.
Release. Attack.
Taurus Monolith is gonna punch again. Not sure how much protection this Morningstar Warrior has now. Answer is not enough. It only had 1,
Mana charge.
because it had no other allied Biolith, so it only had protection
Mana
just for
release.
itself. Ugh.
Summon.
Place it with a Tritonin Ice Guard.
Draw card.
Not summoned onto water, so you draw a card.
Attack.
There's an ally of the Freedonian Wanderer, so you get a bonus mana. And we get to hit the blind spot of Samurai Meganashu. Takes him down to half health.
Check.
good way out as well. If those guys can survive till the next turn, you can finish him
Mana
off.
charge. Mana release.
Although I don't see that happening now.
Summon.
There's Imperial Biolith Guard. It's going to take out the Fredonian Wanderer. Stop the bonus mana coming out.
Mana charge. Check. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And there's Computer 2's Imperial Biolith Guard. Well, it will be able to attack 2 targets.
Attack.
So the catapult is definitely dead. The other guard takes 2 damage, so they're down to half health. But they're going to take offense. And deal 2 back. That puts Computer 2 into check. 2 bonus mana there for the catapult dying.
Check. Computer 1. Draw card.
I have 12 mana to play with.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
This works. Use the Magus to ping the guards in the centre. That takes them down to 1.
Mana release. Summon.
And then 1 damage to finish them off.
Draw card.
Gets to draw a card because the ice guards are not on their home element. Down goes the guards. Downside of this, of course, is now those guards are dead.
Mana charge.
Computer 2 can summon back into that square and kill the 1 health ice guards.
Check. Computer
If he's got
2.
another Imperial
Draw
Biolith
card.
guard, it would be perfect.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Oh boy.
Summon.
No, it's okay. I thought, oh, he's read my mind. No. Nope, we're good. Fredonian Wanderer. I'll take out the ice guard. And now, of course, because they're on the field, any more summons from Computer 2 will generate an extra mana. Computer 1 with 13 mana.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
These Maguses are getting some nice use. Very few and far between that you actually see Magus get much use. Usually they get summoned, something comes next to it and smacks it into oblivion, but actually getting a nice bit of use.
Summon.
Now comes a Skeleton Soldier. That's going to finish off the Fredonian Wanderer. Plus 2 health. Also going to be able to attack the
Attack.
Morningstar Warrior, but its protection will save it. Put 1 back into
Mana
check. Ooh. There is another tank in the game.
Computer 2.
There's 2 tanks per deck, so
Mana charge.
there is 2 tanks available to come out at some point. That was a big cost. Seer Vizak's Calamity. Field Quake, all fields. So all the elemental fields are going to flip to their opposite sides. Oh boy, that means a lot of lost health for those creatures.
Mana charge. Mana charge. Mana charge.
That actually worked out rather well. Got rid of 2 Computer 1 cards, lost a Computer 2 card in the process. The skeletons will have lost their bonus health as well, so they're down to 2. Obviously doesn't affect Biolith because they don't care what element they're stood on.
Mana release. Summon.
Like a mini reset. Morning Star Warrior.
Mana charge.
There goes the protection. I'm not sure where that extra mana came from. +2 attack because its target has 5 or more HP. Oh. That extra mana came from the Imperial Biolith Guard because you gain 1 mana each time you summon a creature to a Biolith field. And there we go.
Mana charge. Mana release.
You can still take advantage of that, we've still got 2 Biolith fields left.
Summon.
Titanium Ice Guard. Looking to kill the skeleton soldiers, which it will be able to do. It does have a blind spot. Down they go. I believe they were stood on a Biolith space as well. They are.
Mana charge.
Oh.
Mana charge.
It's only the 4 corners which aren't Biolith. Okay. Interesting.
Mana charge. Mana release.
All the cheap characters coming out though.
Summon. Mana charge.
Redonian Wanderer, bonus mana there. Because you've summoned onto Biolith.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
4 mana.
Summon.
There's Computer 2's second tank.
Attack.
Absolutely no challenge here. You're dead, sir. No bonus mana for you.
Mana charge.
Christ, it's got 15 mana. It's going to have 17 in a second. Use your mana, goddammit!
Draw card.
It's just playing simple, cheap creatures all the time.
Release.
Oh, rotating the Imperial Biolith Guard and reactivating them. That's going to finish off Taurus Monolith. That doesn't happen very often either, seeing a Taurus Monolith actually die.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Behemoth Groundbreaker. He's going to field quake the 3 fields around him, so that's some dead ice guards instantly. They're stood on the opposite element. Jesus.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Still some nice toys to come out.
Summon.
There's Computer 2's Samurai Nagarashi.
Attack. Sweet dreams.
2 damage to the Groundbreaker. Won't counter-attack, because it can only attack in front of it.
One. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Morningstar Warrior turns to face the tank.
Attack.
Gonna get a bonus here because the tank has 5 or more HP. So it's hitting for 2 extra. And smack. That tank's got 1 health.
Mana release.
And then I assume this will finish it off, wherever it is. Skeleton Soldier. We are going to get some friendly fire here. Bonus mana, because he's summoned onto Biolith. That kills the tank, but 1 damage dealt to the Biolith guards. That puts the Biolith guard on 1 health.
Mana charge.
Shame that was the card that he used. Isn't that the only thing he had?
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Check for computer 1.
Mana release.
Samurai is going to take out the Groundbreaker to keep the game alive.
Another death in vain.
And there goes the Groundbreaker. I suppose we better look at what's left to actually draw. Oh, okay.
Summon.
So computer 1 has 4 cards left in its library. Computer 2 has 6. Computer 2 has its own skeleton soldiers out.
Attack.
They're going to kill the Biolith guard. They'll do nothing to the Morningstar Warrior, because its protection will just block the damage. But yeah, if we keep going like this for 4 more turns,
Mana charge.
Computer 1's just going to lose because it's got no cards to draw.
Computer 1.
It needs some big boy cards, and it needs to do it very quick.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
It's definitely got the mana for it. That's a big boy card. Morningstar Warrior definitely approves of it. And attack this Morningstar Warrior. I think it's only got 1 protection. It does, so it's dead.
Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Well, that was asking for it, to be honest. Morningstar Warrior. Got the rear of a tank to attack. The tank has 5 or more HP, so plus 2 damage, and it's hitting blind spot. Dead. There's a lot of rarities going off in this game, and there's another one. Seeing a tank die instantly like that.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 1 draws a card. It's only got 2 left in its library.
Release. Summon.
This has to be in the bag for Computer 2 by now, because we haven't seen Ouroboros dragons yet.
Attack.
And it's just like, if you're in trouble, summon that, it will kill whatever's alive. So I don't see how Computer 1 at all can win this. I think it's just dead in the water.
Computer 2.
Unless we get some dumbass plays.
Mana
That Biolith bomber attacked these skeleton soldiers.
Mana release.
They're down to a 1 HP. Out comes a Leapfrog Bandit for Computer 2. That's going to attack the Morning Star Warrior.
Attack.
I don't think the Morning Star Warrior is going to appreciate this very much.
Hi-ya!
No, it's not. We've gone back to stupidity. I would love to see the thought process in that. And again, you have 7 cards in your hand. What the fuck are you holding that was your choice forward? Computer 1 has had to discard a Monk Elder of Okanada. Ah, that could be the only way forward. It's made Computer 1 discard a card, so
Draw card.
it's
Mana
lost a
charge.
bit of options, but it was a Monk Elder, so it's nothing amazing.
Summon.
Still seems stupid to me. Now come Taurus Monolith. I would not have faced it that way.
Attack.
Anyway, this samurai's going to get the biggest punch of his life. So much so, he's dead. Could Taurus Monolith actually have killed anything if it was facing north?
Mana
It would have
charge.
killed the skeletons.
Check. Computer 2.
And it would have dealt 2 damage to that Morning Star Warrior just above it. I don't know why he didn't do that.
Mana release.
It would have been much better to do, but okay.
Summon.
Computer 2 needs to kill something. It just needs to stay in the game, and it will win.
Attack.
And get bonus on these skeleton soldiers because they cost 2 or less. Down they go.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Bonus mana there because the skeleton soldiers
Computer
have been
1.
killed.
Draw card.
This is the last card in
Mana charge.
Computer 1's library.
Mana release.
That's its last turn.
Summon.
An Imperial Biolith card is its last card it will play. Really interested that at no point we've not seen a Ouroboros Dragon. It probably could have saved it at
Computer 2.
some point, but
Mana charge.
no. Wasn't to be. Goalie Altar, both players gain mana equal to the number of enemies on the board. So Computer 2 is going to gain 4 mana, Computer 1 gains 3.
Mana release.
Not that he needed to, because it's just overkill. He's just playing it because he can. Activate that bomber to deal 1 damage. And the other bomber is going to take offense to it, but it's going to do it back.
Mana release. Summon.
There's the Ouroboros Dragon. Just summoned as a last victory, hurrah! 13 attack, 10 health. What is this puny 6 health Taurus Monolith standing before me? Oh, it's scrap metal. Well, Computer 2 just bided its time.
Mana charge.
Bit of stupidity and questionable things at the beginning of the match, but I guess it paid off near the end.
Check.
Made Computer 1 draw cards.
Computer 2 wins by library defeat.